right now with breaking news.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Cami Repson. Breaking news from the Suring Public School District. Parents in Suring being reunified with their children who attend Suring School. You're looking at a live picture of that reunification process happening right now. School is closing for the day after the school building, which houses students kindergarten through 12th grade, was evacuated earlier today following a concerning comment made by a student on a Chromebook. All the students and staff are safe. They initially went to designated rally points with full staff supervision as the law enforcement investigation began. School leaders deciding just about 20 minutes ago to cancel the rest of the school day and allow parents and guardians to pick up children at the reunification location, that being at a local church, saying they want to make sure the school building is safe. Leaders also asking that families and students do not return to campus until further notice. Action 2 News, as you see, is live on the scene right there. We will bring you first alert updates as we learn them.